I am DJ Douggpound, and this is Cornhorn.
Cornhorn. Cornhorn. Cornhorn. Cornhorn. DJ Douggpound and all his friends chopping on the cornhorn. Cornhorn. From husk till dusk, in horn we trust. And now you're gonna bust Stanley Cornhorn. DJ Douggpound and all his friends.
Welcome to Cornhorn. I got a special new unit tonight that we're going to be using, the Videonic sound effects mixer, courtesy of my guest, Stanley Chase, who's in the studio with us.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the show, Stanley.
Hey,
Is his mic on? Is his mic on?
It should be. Yeah.
Barry?
It is.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Can you hear
Okay,
me?
there we go. We're
Is that
good.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the Cornhorn. And Stanley is my friend who lives in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Right. And you started a company called Louisville Jerky.
Yeah.
At first it was called Louisville Vegan Jerky.
Yeah, well, we just changed it recently.
You just
Yeah,
took
I was
the
hoping
word
we didn't
vegan off of there.
have to talk about that, but no,
We don't have to talk
I'm
about
just
that.
I'm joking. No, we took it off because like people hate vegans now.
Yeah.
So it was like an attempt to get people. I call it stealth mode, where you can like make something that's like an Oreo's vegan, but it doesn't say vegan.
Right.
In the
It doesn't
package.
say vegan cookies. It just says
if
Oreos.
Yeah, and my theory is if it did, like if you put the word vegan on an Oreo, like less people would buy it.
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
an interesting.
So yeah, we just like took it off, but it's still the exact same ingredients.
Right.
And it's still vegan. It's just like, yeah, we just took the word off.
And what are you doing in town?
Well, I came to bring you this soundboard I found. I'm in town for a food trade show called Expo West. It's like for all like what's the consumer electronics show?
NAB or something?
Yeah, it's like where all like the new gadgets are coming out.
What's that called, Davey? Do you know it? CES. Why am I
Yeah.
thinking NAD?
That's NAM.
NAM. Oh, that's for music.
Yeah, it's like this similar, but it's just for food. It's like the same. It's like there's a lot of like that at the
RoboCam.
Can we show this camera?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, you want the mini camera?
Yeah, then we could show you some of this.
Where is that?
There we go. Yeah, so we have. It's not quite focusing, but that's fine. You get the idea. So if you want to have a dog bark, you got to press. And if you want typewriter key. I like how it's just one key. And look at this footstep. It's just one footstep. So you have to like do this over and over. If you're trying to like score something. Let's do horse gallop. Now let's try to get some corn going. If you were to eat corn, it would probably sound like this. Flat, and I like bounce. And I like bonk. And I also like floop. Okay, well,
I would imagine that you would plug that in while you're editing, right? And you would do if a dog barked, you would try to hit it like right at the exact moment.
yeah, so it's
like
back in the
real
day
time.
when you're when I
Yeah.
started editing in the early 90s, I had tape to tape, you know?
Yeah, like
I
you were
think-
doing like VHS tape to VHS.
Yeah, it was
tape, or-
SVHS, and it was also quarter-inch tape. It was these. I was like a wedding videographer, but yeah, you would have to go through all these stupid processes. You would black the tape. You would have to black it. Do you remember this,
Yeah.
Barry?
You had to put time code on it.
Yeah, you had to black the tape. So you just record black over it in real time, and then you can edit with it. So it has time code on it. So
Yeah.
and I would do it where you would hit go and then rewind to the one thing you wanted to start 3 seconds back, because it would do a 3-second pre-roll. And then it would start, once it hits play, you hit play at the same time on this one. It was a pain in the ass, but it was a good way to learn how to edit.
Yeah.
Because then once I started doing non-linear editing, which is what everything has been done
I just imagine
for
like the
decades now.
precision on that would have to be pretty crazy, right? Like,
I got pretty good at it. Yeah.
yeah.
You just get used to like the timing of it.
Because when I started editing, I mean, we did stuff like with VHS, but it was like really like just using a camcorder, you know, and like having our VCR and a camcorder, like going back and doing stuff. It was always messy.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have like a lot of the good gear growing up, but like I remember, I think the first program I used was like Vegas. Do you remember that? Like Vegas Video. Yeah, it was
Barry knows.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
I never
cool.
used Vegas.
It was like early like Premiere looking type of stuff. But I always think about like the people back in the day, what they must have thought about seeing that coming after they'd spent 30 years doing what you're describing and becoming like masters.
Dude, yeah.
at
I mean,
editing.
I would edit from tape to tape, and then in college, I think Premiere was out. And I took a class where we were using Premiere, and I immediately was just like making everything go backwards, slow-mo. Like, it was like the easiest thing. I couldn't believe that you could just move things around and drag them around. And I'm glad I learned how to do it the hard way at first. I mean, I took a film class where we shot it on 16 millimeter, and you would edit it with a razor blade and tape. So you would take your shots. And in the editing studio, they'd be like taped up all around on the wall.
Yeah.
And you would go through and like kind of remember which one they were, and there was like a machine you can kind of preview it, and then you would have to
kind of like projector, right?
splice. Yeah, there was a little projector.
Yeah, I've
window
seen
here.
People doing that on.
It was like a flatbed thing that you go back and forth. Anyway, I don't know if this is boring.
I mean,
is this
I
an
don't
interesting
know.
show? What are the corn stalkers saying? Corn stalkers. That's the corn stalkers.
Oh, they're loving it.
Oh, they're not talking about it a lot. Yeah, the jog shuttle. They understand. They get it. Well, can we listen to some of the recordings from the corn? Oh, here comes a call.
Before, let me give the number.
We can see if.
You can call the Cornhorn 747-224-7717.
Let's see who's on. Let's see who's on the horn. Cornhorn, can I help you?
Hi, I actually went to film school and I did 16 millimeter film as well. I want to talk about that. Where did you take that class?
Where did I take my class? I was at Columbia College in Chicago.
Fuck yeah. I went to UW Milwaukee.
What kind of? Are you still in the industry of editing?
I'm just doing my own, like I'm trying to write a miniseries right now.
Well, there you go.
But yeah.
What software did you use in college?
What software? I used After Effects and Premiere. And I just used like the Creative Suite.
You what?
All together, basically. I used the Creative Suite all
the Creative
together
Suite, yeah.
to edit.
I use a Creative Sour.
It wasn't like Avid.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a big one?
Avid. I did Avid. Back
Oh,
in
we
my,
had,
in
well,
my day.
at the end of college, I used the Creative Suite, but we had to use Final Cut Pro because it was industry standard.
Yeah. Right.
But then when I took the motion graphics class, I just started using the Creative Suite.
In
all
college,
together.
I interned at an editing house in Chicago called Optimus Video. And I believe Barry, that might have been around the time I met Barry.
Yes, I worked at
cool.
Optimus as well.
He worked at Optimus, and I was an intern. And
Oh, nice.
I was hoping to get a job at Optimus after I graduated.
What year is it?
And they put me in charge of the coat check during their big Christmas party.
Oh, cool.
And
that
I
would be
blew
cool
it.
as hell anyway.
I blew it.
You blew it? No.
I was drinking Heinekens. And then
Fuck that
at the end of the
shit.
night, these like rich clients were getting their furs or whatever they were wearing.
And they're just Heineken
And then,
beer all over.
I mean, I wasn't that drunk. There was one client's coat I couldn't find.
Oh, okay.
And it was just like, I'm like, I don't know. I put him here. It's just a very simple thing. And after that, they were like, yeah, we kind of gave you a shot. They were
Well,
like,
you
we
made
gave
your
you a
own way. You
chance
did a
to
good
work
job."
here. And you proved that you weren't responsible or something. But I dodged a bullet.
No,
I want to
no,
work
no.
there and do. It was like they did like McDonald's commercials. That's not the life I wanted to
Oh
live.
no,
yeah.
hell no.
It would have been like a nice post-college job for a while.
What?
Yeah,
What
The
came-
people that were there are still working there. I think they're like lifers.
doing like farmer's dog commercials?
They're just raking in the cash, you know,
Yeah.
editing TV spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
My mentor in filmmaking told me to get a day job. So after like film school, I got certified as a dog trainer, doing something I actually like, so I can keep working on my own stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
I think it was a good move. I'm happy.
What did you do after the coat check? Like, what was your first gig after that?
Then I worked at a place called Teletech Video.
Ooh.
And then I got my job. I got my friends' jobs there. I think I was the first one that got the job. And then I got my friend Eric Fensler a job there. And that's where we edited the G.I. Joe videos, was at Teletech
Man, I
Video.
remember. I feel like you told me that.
And I helped
for the
him
first time
digitize because
not that long ago.
It was on a DVD where the PSAs
Yeah.
were, and you had to run it through a
Time-based
TBC time-based corrector. This is like nerdy shit.
Yeah.
Because it had a copyright thing where you couldn't, if you copied it, the video would get all warped or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had to run it through a time-based corrector, and I was able to
Oh, damn.
unscramble it.
How did
to
that
be edited.
stuff?
Then we put it on the Avid at work, and then after work, we would edit those PSAs.
How did those make their way to like every nook and cranny of like? Because back then, like media wasn't really like pushed out the way it is today. Like I just remember seeing those videos on like everywhere from like E-Bombs World to like Kazaa to like it was
There was not much.
just foul like peer to peer.
I don't know how that happened. They just
But how did
we
you
put them on
guys put 'em out?
heavengallery.com. That was the first place they were
gotcha.
at,
That was like the source.
and that's how people shared it. It was like a dot move. So it was like a tiny little 320 by 240 video.
Yeah, that's just so
And
crazy.
that
you
crashed
were
our server.
involved with that.
And then they went viral like the natural way. I think people emailing them to each other.
yeah,
And then they got on E-Bombs and like Heavy, what was that called? Heavy.com? Remember that one?
yeah, I think so.
I don't know how it happened. I just,
yeah,
it was Eric's
That's
project, and then
interesting
we were like, we knew they were funny, but then people were going nuts at it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember loving that stuff. Like, and I never ever knew who had a hand in it. Like until you had mentioned that.
We put
You
a little
guys-
Fensler film, we snuck it in the final G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that was fun doing the different G.I. Joes at the end. We're getting another call. This might be my special guest, so
Okay, yeah, no. Can I leave you with some stuff to draw or something?
she's an hour ahead. Try calling back in a minute. We got to take this call. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Cornhorn, this is Doug speaking.
Hey, it's Doug's mom.
This is my mom calling. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Doug. How you doing?
We're on a live YouTube show right now. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, well, okay. Now
Is there? Are you talking on your phone, or are you talking on like a earpiece?
I'm talking on my phone, but it's connected to my ear.
Okay, it's a little quiet. Watch the feedback. Okay, there we go.
does she have a corn?
Okay, I'm turning it up a little bit.
My
How's
mom,
that?
you wanted to talk about your spoon collection, Mom?
Yes, I did. Yes.
So tell us about your spoon collection.
So many years ago, when I first got married, we lived in an apartment building, and then there were two other couples who were newlyweds.
Okay.
Well, we would go to each other's apartment and have a drink every once in a while. Well, this one gal, Lois, had two oval frames on her wall in her dining room.
She had two what?
And she had two oval frames,
Oval rings?
picture frames.
Gotcha. Picture two oval frames.
Yeah. Well, in the frame, she had sewn some really cute little spoons. So
Okay.
I asked her about them, and she said they were her grandmother's, and she collected them while her grandfather was in the service over in Europe.
Okay.
So when Lois got married, she gave them to her as a shower gift. So Lois didn't know what to do. She thought they were pretty unique, and soon she was looking in antique stores, and she found these 2 frames, and then she had noticed that in other frames there were spoons that were sewn onto fabric. So Lois thought, well, maybe I can do the same with that spoon collection my grandmother gave me. So she did. Being
Mom,
the copycat
Mom,
that
before
I
you continue,
am,
how long is the story? Because
I'm going to wrap it up here, okay?
okay.
So being the copycat that I am, I searched for spoons and I found them, and I did the same thing. Well, I put them in frames and I had them hanging on my wall. So we moved out to Colorado, and I had a big collection of spoons by then, and I just kept them in a box, didn't know what to do with them. Then Gary and I went to visit Doug in L.A., and he took us to a German restaurant, and when we walked in, there was a long wall with all these little spoons attached on hanging, and I noticed them and thought, wow, this is pretty cool. So I came home, and next thing I knew, I had a piece of wood to the fireplace, painted it, and I attached 37 spoons to that little piece of wood with double-faced tape.
Well, that's pretty cool, Mom.
And-
That's a yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, and
How big
really
are the
like it.
spoons? Are they like
so the one
teaspoons?
thing, okay, I'm a copycat, right? But anyway, one thing about that German restaurant, it was vegan, and all
Oh,
the sausage and schnitzel
Oh, I
was
remember that place.
mystery.
yeah. There was a place
Veggie.
on York. It's not there anymore.
Yeah, I
But,
remember going
yeah,
there.
it was. They had like schnitzel, and they had all. It was pretty good. It was very heavy.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, but we didn't know it was a non-meat, but it tasted great. So that's my spoon story.
Yeah, I just didn't tell them. I was like, we're going to a German restaurant. Afterwards, I'm like, Dad, that was not meat. They're like, what do you mean? How is a sausage not meat? It wasn't meat. He couldn't compute.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure it out.
Figured it out.
Mom, so do you know what time I was born? One of our callers, Karen, always wants to know.
I think you were born.
It really affects my
Right.
personality and my
I'm going to say around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
9 or 10 a.m. We got to dig up
Yeah.
my birth certificate because I need the official. How did
Okay, I'll
cavemen
look that up. I can look for that. if you
know
want
their
me to
star
look for it.
sign? You know, like they don't have
You
the
want me to call you
records.
back?
Oh, do you want to call back? I mean,
Well,
well,
I'll look for
Mom,
the
let me
birth
ask you this: where do you
certificate and
collect your spoons? And can you take a photo of it and send it to me via text, and maybe we can take a look at them?
I thought I did it already.
Oh, did you? Where do you
I
get
think
them
it's
from? Are they from like are they like antiques? Are they just
They're
like IKEA
antique.
spoons?
And they're from Sweden.
Oh, I got the
They're from
photo. I'm gonna send it
England.
to Barry.
They're pretty cool. So they're from different countries, basically. And one is from Siren, Wisconsin. And that was the first spoon I ever collected.
It's from where,
because
Wisconsin?
We used to go there every summer for a vacation. And they had a little store, and I went in that store and found that spoon.
Well, that's a great story. Thank you for calling Cornhorn, Mom.
Okay. I'll look up your birth time, okay?
I'll send you the link to the show, and you can, if you click on it, you'll be able to watch the show. And
Okay.
if you have anything else to add, you can come back in a little bit. But we're
Okay.
gonna take a look at your spoons, and we're gonna take some more calls, and we're gonna play a drawing game, and we're gonna talk to Stanley about the expo he's going to. It's a food expo.
Ooh, food expo.
There's lots of spoons there. But
My
they're
friend
all
Stanley, he's a
plastic.
food proprietor. I don't know what you would. How do we describe? He makes a jerky. He is a jerky man.
Yeah, I'm like
Oh.
like Papa John of jerky.
He makes the Papa John's of jerky. Now, Mom, we're getting another call, so check out the link I sent you and call us back in the next hour if you want.
Okay, will do.
And then we're gonna take
Okay,
it.
bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
She was about to say love you. Love you, Mom. Sorry. Oh, look, Cornhorn.
Hi, have I reached the Cornhorn?
Cornhorn. Can I help you?
Hey, I was wondering how you guys feel about wild rice. If that's like a type of corn.
I think it's corn adjacent, but it's not like corn at all. It's not really sweet. Corn is kind of sweet, right?
No.
I like wild
Maybe you're
rice.
right. Why do
It's
they-
not my first choice of rice if I was gonna make rice.
Why do they call it wild rice? Is it because of the like? There's different colors, or is it like a texture?
It's because it's out all night at the clubs, and it's
Or I mean, like we made dinner like I think a couple weeks ago, and we meant to make we're making a rice bowl, and we accidentally put like jasmine rice in there, and it was totally different experience. It was still good, but when you're eating like a rice bowl, it's important to like you would think.
What kind of rice normally are you used to?
I'm sorry, it was supposed to be jasmine. We put in the what is it like
The
the
wild
basmati? Or like it's like an Indian
Okay.
like rice you would use like curry and stuff, and it still tasted good. But I was like, oh man, there really is a intention behind like picking what rice you're wanting to eat with whatever meal you're eating. So I'm trying to think like what wild rice would like.
Wild
'Cause you
rice
wouldn't
is
make
more.
sushi
It's
with
not
that.
as.
It's like more meaty, right?
It's more like gamey.
It's good.
It's like
good in
hard-
like a soup.
It's more.
Oh,
it's
oh,
more of
yeah.
like.
That makes sense. It would hold up.
It's more
better.
rustic. It's
Yeah.
like more rustic and hardy.
It's earthy
Yeah.
Why do you
and
like?
wild.
Why are you asking, caller? Do you like wild rice? Is that your deal?
I don't know. I just had some today, and I felt like it goes with corn somehow. I don't know.
Okay.
Thank you for answering my
I
question.
would eat
though.
wild rice and corn personally.
It seems like you're kind of doing.
Appreciate you guys.
You're adding a grain and another grain.
Yeah, but one pops.
Yeah.
like in the,
I personally, I've said it before. I don't like when corn is in other stuff. I hate when I get a taco and there's like corn in there.
Oh,
like,
you just
get
want
the
corn, just like straight corn.
Either
Straight.
a corn
On a
tortilla.
cob.
Straight from
Yeah,
the
corn
cob.
needs to be by itself. Keep it on the cob. And I don't even want to eat cream corn. I don't want
Yeah.
that. No one wants that.
I don't want canned corn.
I don't want canned corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want
And
it
you
on
know
the
what?
cob.
We have some canned corn right here, and we will not be touching it tonight.
Well, thanks, guys. I'm gonna watch the rest of the show.
Okay, thanks for calling. Great
Oh,
Great caller. And you basically kicked my mom off for that question. Hey, Barry, did you get the photo of the spoons? I don't know if there's a way you can pull them up at some point. Well, how about at this time? I've been wanting to listen to some of the voicemails we've had for
maybe you
for
could even
weeks
hold,
now.
Hold the phone up to the camera.
I could easily do that.
Or maybe it could. I don't know
Wow,
if it
you're
would
such
read.
a tech whiz.
Well, I mean, it might not look good.
This isn't going to really.
But oh yeah, okay, I see.
See the
Let me
camera
give you-
kind of.
Well, hold on.
Oh, it's kind of blown out.
Yeah.
It's kind of blown out. See the?
Oh, yeah.
You can get the spoons. You see the spoons there on the mantle.
So
Whenever I visit my parents, there's the spoon collection.
They're like the decorative like souvenir type ones.
Okay, one more shot of it. Yeah, they're like
They're
decorative.
not like it's not like dinner spoons.
It would be weird to eat with one of these. They have little carvings and pictures on them and shit.
Yeah.
My mom likes to collect stuff. When I was a kid, she collected ducks, like decoy ducks. for like duck hunting. Yeah, I think that was
Do you
a
have
real
that-
Midwest kind of.
Do you think that's a gene? Like,
A
do you
collecting
feel like
gene?
you like because I feel like I have that throughout.
You have
like,
it.
Well, beyond my parents and like their parents and their parents' parents, like I've heard stories, I've seen stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Do you have
like,
family heirlooms, precious heirlooms in your family?
not like traditional stuff, but definitely like have a lot of interest. Like I keep a lot of cool stuff that has been passed down. But I just wonder because like I'm really I think it's important to organize, so I try to keep everything super organized.
Yeah.
Like so I'm not just like like getting to the hoarder, realm. But I'm always it just seems like that kind of gets passed on to some degree.
Yeah.
Or, the collector mentality of like
I'm
finding knickknacks,
sort of a hoarder because I
thrifting.
don't like to. I like everything I have. I don't want to get rid of it.
Right.
But I don't collect anything either.
There's nothing specific like spoons or
No.
You're kind
But
of like that with audio gear.
My
right?
dad is the opposite, where he wants to get rid of everything. They have this giant basement, and he's like, "We got to get the stuff out of there." And I'm like, "There's like 1,000 square feet of empty space down in this crawl space. Can't I keep my one box of childhood relics?"
Yeah.
It drives him crazy that it's there, that there's a box of something. Which I get. It's nice to when I do clean stuff out and clear the zone, it does feel good to be.
So you got a little bit of both.
I think I'm a little bit of both.
Yeah,
but then
you're like a
again,
hybrid.
if you go to my basement, it is packed with stuff that I feel like I'm gonna need one day.
I know, man.
It's not stuff I collect like. I don't know what I'm saying. Like I
Like, you're not
probably have too many
hyper-focused on
clothes.
one
I get a
thing.
lot of clothes at thrift stores and stuff.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to get rid of it. I'm like, I still like them.
I have 2 totes that are like shirts and
Yeah.
jackets, and I'm like I have a Speedway gas station jacket. It's like a
Uh-huh.
bomber jacket.
Yeah.
And I'm never gonna wear
You're
it.
like, there's gonna come a time or a party where
Or
you're gonna want to
yeah,
wear
but
it.
or also like I couldn't stand to see somebody else walking around in this. Like I'm like that's like.
But you don't want to get rid of it. Why not?
Well, I'm saying like because there's some sort of like I love it. I'll never wear it, and I don't want to share it.
Yeah, I get it.
In that way. I mean, I would let people rent it. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Well, you have a collection of. I recommend everyone who's. We'll take the call. Hold on. Just answer it so it doesn't ring, please. Cornhorn.
Hey, Cornpound.
Hey, can you hold on a second? I was finishing my
Yeah.
thought. What was I saying?
Collecting.
I was saying collecting, and no, I was getting to something and I forgot. We were talking about your Speedway
my
jacket.
my TikTok.
Oh,
videos
I
of
want to
collecting.
recommend that everyone follow Dad with No Kids. I'll pull up his Dad with No Kids on TikTok, and is that also your TikTok handle?
Yeah.
And Instagram. Stanley goes and shows us his retro computer gear and TVs, and you have your whole basement set up with fun, antiquated video gear and computer.
Yeah.
A lot of old computer stuff, which is really fun.
Yeah. I love making. I love fixing like old electronics and also like old things, like do new things. Like bringing like a Commodore 64 like onto the internet and like reading CNN.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. Like that experience like can just live on an eternity in my head. Like I can just keep because it's almost like a form of remixing things. Like which is definitely what I enjoy the most. But yeah, it's a lot of like old tech, kind of through a new lens.
And where do you find these old things?
A lot on Marketplace, but like I've like over the last 2 years, I've discovered there's like found out where like people that are like really into this stuff, you actually buy like pallets of it. And like
There's
it's
that
just-
much of it laying around, dead stock.
Yeah, because like the people that are selling it individually either have it in their house or they've bought a pallet and they're selling them individually.
Right.
But like there are a lot of places like old schools and like old government institutions that have like,
Where did you buy the Videonics?
400 pounds of keyboards. I think I got that from like an antique mall. for like one of those like peddlers malls.
Oh, okay. How much was it?
I think it was like $15. Yeah.
Oh,
but
that's
the it was broken. The power on the back was it had
the
come
jack
off.
was jacked.
Yeah, I just had to resolder it in, and I plugged it in, and it turned on. But yeah, I found that, or I saw that. This had to have been probably last like August, and I was like, I
that's
wonder
a good
if-
explosion.
I was gonna send you a picture and be like, hey, have you ever seen this thing before? And then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna send it to him, and I completely forgot. And then I found it.
I used to do, before we get to, thank you for holding, caller. Before, when I was doing the tape to tape, I'll have to bring in this video I made in college. But there's one cool thing that I did. For the soundtrack, I took like a song that was from like a song from like the Middle East or something that was like, I put it to a VHS tape and then I jogged it backwards, so it was like, it sounded creepy.
Yeah.
And I made like a jokey horror movie, and that was the soundtrack, was this super slowed down song with like a fiddle, but when it was like slowed down, it was like, it's hard
I'm
to
sure it
explain.
sounded like a totally new thing, right?
And then I was going through and I was editing some of the Steve Brule stuff, and that track got onto the
From that original tape you did?
from the original tape from the early 90s. I used it on one of the Scott Clam
Oh, wow.
edits.
Yeah.
And that's probably online somewhere. We probably could pull. I'm not going to spend time looking it up, but maybe,
Well, I'd
maybe
like
if we
to-
take a break, I'll
say
try
if you
to find it.
I'd love to see it.
And yeah, because I forgot that I even put it on there. And usually when you're doing a TV show, they have a music cue sheet, and you have to like log. Okay, what's this every
right.
cue? And I don't know how that made it to TV.
Well,
I don't know what I put. I probably just
maybe
put,
it's like
look, original
something you
audio.
made.
I made that.
Yeah,
or something.
right. Because you kind of did.
But I just lied. But
I
it
mean-
is like extremely slowed down.
Yeah, it's like the same as like sampling, but even more, like because you reversed it.
Yeah,
and slowed
I don't. It was either reversed or just like slowed down to like way slower than half. Anyway, what's up, caller?
I just had a story that I don't know if it's kind of not safe for work, but I obviously I would tell it.
This is a
very
late night
respectfully.
show. We can hear it. We can handle it.
Okay, and I just wanted your guys' input. So I went to get my hair cut, and you know, I tried to avoid as much as possible. I just like great tip. And a very conventionally attractive woman was cutting my hair. And when she went to like the side to cut the sides of my hair, she started like straddling my arms that were like covered in that apron they put on you, you know?
She was straddling your arm?
Yeah, like she put her legs over my arm that were sitting on the armrest.
She's like that.
And was like moving around while cutting it. And I could feel like details with my arm. Like, oh, not to get too graphic or anything. And I was like very confused the whole time and thought, does she think my arms are not on the armrest maybe? Like maybe she...
Oh, so then you froze in place. Like, if I move now, like you should have moved it immediately, but then
Yeah.
you're too deep into the straddle. She knows what an arm is. She's cutting hair all day, and she's doing that. She's doing that for tips. So what happened?
That's what I was thinking too. Maybe is it for tips? Like, because I did tip her very well actually, and it worked. But I just was trying to figure out like what would be behind that, and that's the only thing I could think of. But I imagine that could where a guy's like, "Oh, this girl loves me," and then they'd get obsessed with her or something, and not just tip, you know.
Well,
because guys take, sometimes are a little crazy and overreact to any positive attention.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and she's probably just getting the right angle for the haircut. It has nothing to do with straddling your arm. Like, how is she straddling? Like, her leg is coming up over.
This would be the first thing
haircut
you draw.
seat.
We should like try
Oh,
to
let's
figure
draw.
this out.
Get out the iPad. Let's draw that. Let's draw stuff from the callers.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna try to draw that.
but
Hey,
he-
pass the iPad, Barry.
But he's just like a giant stalk of corn. Yeah, his haircut.
Like for her to get her leg up over straddling, like that's ridiculous. Is your arm dangling over to the side, or is it on the armrest?
Well, the arms are out to the side pretty well, and she has control of how high the chair is. So it is kind of weird, but she was like kind of straddling it, and it wasn't interfering with the haircut.
Okay.
So
we're gonna
are you,
I don't know.
Are you curious, like, because, like, you're like, did you think that you want to go back and like, and there could be something there, like, or not like that, like, or I mean, like, would you ask her out or something, or are you just like curious? Because I would always err on like what Doug was saying, like, I just live like that, like, which maybe, you know, there are times where I've just been like,
What do you mean you live like that?
I feel like I've always lived like since I was younger, like just assuming that like
Nobody likes me.
yeah, in a way,
Yeah.
Or like I've like, you know, I don't ever want to like make a first move on somebody. Like I always waited, like, because you know, I mean, just having any friends or like them,
fishnet stockings. On?
you know how people are. I don't know, like especially like women in retail. Like I just can't imagine what they go through. You know, and
Right,
I know,
exactly.
Like what you're describing, obviously, like when I see Doug's picture, I think I'll get a better idea what the straddling. But yeah, I don't know. I would just always like err on that, like be like, oh yeah, she's just trying to get the right angle. Like,
Yeah, I would never assume that it was anything like, and I would never go back either. It's more of just like, if a girl really was interested in me, I would rather it just be said, like, oh hey, I think you're
yeah,
cute.
right.
But that haircut move would not make me feel very comfortable ever.
Well, you could sue her for sexual harassment. Is what really should. That's what I'm thinking.
I had one time, and this is like, it goes against what I just said, but I remember my buddy talked me into doing it and like talked me up and was like, no man, you gotta, like, this is like what happens in the movies. Pizza. I was probably like 20 years old. I delivered pizza, and this woman gave me a $20 or $30 tip. And we talked for a couple minutes, and I left, and I was telling my buddy about it after I got back to the store, and he was like, "Oh, dude, she totally wanted you to ask for her number. Like, why would you give somebody a tip that like big? Blah blah blah." I went back after this guy talked to me. He kept saying it, and he got everybody in the store like, and you know, I was just so young. And I went back, and I was like trembling, going, and it was a store. It was like a store in the mall, and I walked up, and I was just like, I was like, hey, and I could see like right when I walked in, she was like, fuck.
She's not having it.
Or no, well, it wasn't. she was so kind and was just like, I'm actually married, and I was like, oh my god. I was.
Wait, so back up. I missed that. What made you think that she might like you or something?
Oh, again, it was like all the guys at the pizza shop I was working at, like, were hyping me up to go back and ask her out because she tipped me like $30 on this like 1 or 2 pizzas, and they were like, nobody would, you know, tip somebody that much, like, and you know. Anyways, it was like, I feel like that definitely cemented in my head. Like, I'm never like trusting my instinct, thinking somebody's like, you know, I don't know. I feel like such an idiot. But you know,
does this picture accurately portray?
I saw some of it. I also saw in the chat someone called me a beta in the YouTube chat.
They called you a what?
Called me a beta.
That's like, that was like pre-VHS, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna call someone a beta on tonight's show, that's kind of
that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool. I mean, it had better resolution, better picture quality.
It was actually the better standard.
Did you know what I heard is that porn killed beta. because you had Sony made beta, and I think JVC made VHS.
Yeah, because like beta was only 2 hours or something.
And
too.
the porn industry wanted to make stuff on VHS, but like, I think I heard this on Jenna World. I might be.
But it was
wrong.
like it was like way cheaper. And also
But
you could do
no,
it.
they didn't allow it to be manufactured as, you know, like you can buy a professional movie. I'm not talking about home. You can film anything you want on whatever format, but I think it wasn't. They didn't want it Betamax tape or beta tapes to be for porn. That's what I heard. I might be wrong. Let's get our fact checkers on it. Teleborg.
Okay.
Okay, how's my picture? Is that kind of what happened?
That looks way more intimate than I remember.
Was her bosom close to your face? Was that part of it?
No, that never happened.
Okay,
At
well
one
then
point,
she
I
just
actually
was
thought-
trying to get the cut right. Was her leg up like that, up on the chair?
She didn't really like put her leg up, but she was standing at a point where she could basically stand upright with the arm right there.
Did she have fishnet stockings on with a short
No,
mini skirt?
it was like black, regular pants that you'd wear. I feel like it's common there. But I also thought maybe she was itchy down there and thought it wasn't my arm, it was the armrest.
You're saying she might have been itchy, and she's using your arm to do an itch?
Or the arm rest without knowing my arm is there. That was another thought I had. Like, sometimes my area down there itches, and I wouldn't rub it on a chair, but I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of it.
What you got to have, bringing it back to corn, have a corn cob on standby in case anyone needs to itch against it like a bear in the woods trying to scratch their back.
Yes.
That's what a corn cob is good for. Look at the texture on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's good for like an itchy butt late at night. Keep that cob under the sheets.
Did you see
Hi,
that
Jeff.
they sell
Hi,
those with plugs
Stanley.
coming out of the back?
They have.
Have you seen those? They have like the dry corn cobs with like electric plugs coming out of them.
Why?
And they were like some old gag thing you bought at like back in the day. It was like an electric toilet paper.
That used to be toilet.
Apparently, yeah. Or it was like some like I don't know. I saw a bunch of those when I was looking for corn things to bring.
Here, you can take the iPad. My art is done.
So
that my image of your Great Clips encounter, Supercuts encounter, will be for sale as an NFT for $1,000.
I'm honored that you did that.
Am I drawing?
Do people
another
I don't know. We
version
don't.
of this?
Can we get another caller? The callers aren't really calling tonight.
Let's give them the number.
I think they forgot about the show. The show is kind
You
of.
can call Cornhorn live 747-224-7717. Call the Cornhorn.
Can we listen to a recording of a?
Yes.
You can call that number at any time and leave us a voice message that we will. Okay. And we're gonna listen to a message right now. Let's listen to a message.
I'm sorry, Doug.
Hey, it's shocking to hear if y'all were going. That's Idaho with Ohio put into it. I guess that's what you get with
Cornhorn, please hold.
the brothers. Well, never mind, man. I'm calling you from Idaho.
Hey, dump this caller. This is a bad. I mean, not the caller. This voicemail is a bad.
Calling you from the Cornhorn.
Thank you, Barry. I had to shuck the recording. There's another one. Cornhorn, who's there?
Hello?
Yep.
Goodbye. Sorry, I can't do it.
Can't do it.
What?
Yes.
Is it
Fair
on?
enough.
Kind of sound like one of those Arnold.
I might have to
soundboards.
ditch the live aspect with the calling. With all due respect.
It's great though, but I hear you.
Here's another
That last caller was great. That was a plus. That was
Hi,
an A
DJ
plus story.
Douggpound Live. I was here. I missed the Cornhorn, but I was here for the canceled event. And I want to thank you for leaving me with just the corns on my feet for the night. They're my special friends. and they do wave to me. I love you. Bye.
Okay, here's another one from the canceled show.
These are recordings.
Hey, Colin again. Hope I didn't make you guys bummed with me being bummed about there being no Cornhorn. My wife told me that I shouldn't make you guys feel bad, which was not my intention. I just was bummed about there being no corn. Yeah. Anyway, anyone else think that God sounds pretty hot? Have a good day. Or night.
God sounds pretty hot?
I'd just love.
Right.
Oh.
Well, you gotta think that God would be very attractive. You know.
Yeah.
Here's a corn question.
Let's hear it.
Hey Doug, it's Han. I was calling with a corn-based question for you. So I love this game series called Yokai Watch. It's just like a Japanese spirit, little cute Nintendo game by level 5. But Yokai Watch 3, not so cute. They had a lot of spirits of inanimate objects and things. One of them was corn. And the corn went and hunted people and made them corn fused. That was a catchphrase of the game. So I was wondering if you knew anybody. Original and all that. So, just wondering. Bye.
I'm not sure she played a game that had corn fused in it. And yeah, sorry, Han. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the question, but I don't have an answer because I'm gonna say the answer is no. It seemed like a yes or no kind of question. And I have nothing, but let's go to commercial.
Yeah.
Right, Barry? We're going to go to commercial and we'll be back with more corn. Get your calls ready if you have.
Doug, let's pray for a corn commercial.
If you have a wonderful story like our haircut man, call us in. Call it in. We'll be right back on Cornhorn.
RoboCam.
Oops. Did the wrong thing.
We'll be right back after this.
Yeah, we're about to hit the streets to do some mad shopping, yo. So much selection everywhere I look. Len's Mill Store is off the freaking hook. Hundreds of styles of fabric for this player. They also got wool for when I crochet. Clothes, draperies, and scrapbooking. Bedding, food, even rug hooking. Rock bottom prices, my shopping cart's full. It's Len's Mill Store, and this is how we roll. Peace.
Hello?
Jim, it's Susie. Our house is on fire. Can you come over?
Of course. I'm on my way.
Hello, this is Cal. Cal, this is Mike Case. Hi, what's up, Mike? My boy just wrecked the car. Is your son hurt? Not yet.
Hello? Kurt, this is Leonard. I got a business opportunity I'd like to discuss with you.
Why don't you meet me in the office in about a half hour?
You got friends in the insurance business.
Can we watch that last one again?
Sure.
First of all, the extreme Chicago accent. Secondly, the extreme toupee. I'm like the fourth guy.
Is this commercials for insurance?
Let's run it back.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Hello?
Jim, it's Susie. Our house is on fire. Can you come over?
Of course. I'm on my way.
Hello, this is Cal. Cal, this is Mike Case. Hi, what's up, Mike? My boy just wrecked the car. Is your son hurt? Not yet.
Hello? Kurt, this is Leonard. I got a business opportunity I'd like to discuss with you.
Why don't you meet me in the office in about a half hour?
You got friends in the insurance business.
That is the most inspiring thing I've seen. Just phone calls and guys, thank you. I get you mixed up with this guy, Davey. Caller, who's there?
Yeah.
Is this Karen?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Karen's one of our top callers. Did you hear my mom?
One of.
Did you hear my mom?
I did. I heard your mom. I heard all about her spoon collection. My mom had my parents, I guess, had a spoon collection when I was younger. So I can relate to that for sure.
Do people collect forks?
Yeah. Why don't people collect?
People collect everything.
People collect everything, don't they?
Or I mean, like the
Yeah.
spoon thing is huge. Like people have like when you go to
Spoons are
Gatlinburg,
more. I think they're easier to be like decorated and stuff than a fork, right? I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's more of a thing to have a.
I didn't know what.
Hold on, Karen. We're gonna put the other call on hold.
What started the spoon?
Cornhorn, please hold.
Cool.
Hate that sound. Yes, Karen.
Yo. Yes, I heard your mom. I feel like we should keep the lines clear so that she can call back. You just have her on. I
That
did
could
say
be
this
her.
in the chat.
That could have been her.
It could be. Go. You want to go get her? I'll wait.
Well, what do you think about the? Because Karen does astrology,
God, no, astrology.
and she wanted to know what time I was born.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
born in LaGrange, Illinois. Where were you born?
Okay.
Mary? Hoffman Estates.
Is it printed on your birth certificate? The
Yeah, but
time?
I don't know where my birth certificate.
But the
is.
time is.
The time, yeah.
Huh. You can get a new birth certificate like really easily.
I'm gonna go. You know how
Yeah,
you can
I'll
like,
just-
you know how you can like change your name.
Yeah.
Can you change like your time of birth so you have a better astronomy thing? Astrology. Karen, what do you think about that?
I don't think that's possible.
I think that'd be.
But
a cool,
I did.
I think there should be a cool product when you get the 23andMe, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm. Like I had that done, and I really wanted to be part African.
Yeah.
But there could be cool service where you can get that done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get that heritage that you want.
Well, I mean, it's just sounds like a Photoshop job. you get your
Just a Photoshop job.
You get it in. And
No,
then,
I'm talking about gene splicing situation.
you want it to be
I
like
got the goods.
real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it in my DNA.
Yeah. I feel like there's something like that's being worked on right now somewhere.
It's
in the
got to
world.
be a possibility somehow, somewhere.
Someone's gonna be pitching it on Shark Tank eventually.
What were you?
Karen, back-
What is your 23andMe?
I'm not telling you. I'm
come
white.
on.
What do you think of me? It's like, I mean, I just wanted like 1%. Give me 1%. Because that's my favorite music. I'm like, how do I like this music the best? It should be in my DNA. But it's not. I'm
Yeah.
Scandinavian and Polish.
That's pretty cool.
I also wanted to learn about health things. That's kind of why I did it. But now they have my information, and they have.
Didn't they go
the
bankrupt?
government knows my information.
Yeah, I did it.
And,
Are you part of the class action lawsuit?
Oh yeah. I'm litigious
You get
as
like-
hell.
You might get like
Sue
20
their
bucks out of
ass
that or
off.
something. I don't know.
I know the exact time I was born because my dad was on the
He was
Navy
watching
ship.
the A-Team.
Yeah, it's just on some recording he had for. You can just hear it in the background. No, my dad was at sea in the Navy,
What
and
the
they
hell?
sent like a like
a telegram.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he kept it, and I have it on my wall. It's like announcing my
Wow.
my birth. 1982. And,
yeah, but that was probably a different time than.
no, it says what
said
time,
the local time.
Yeah, it said my name was born at this time in Hampton, Virginia, or whatever. But yeah, because all those apps always ask for it, like the time. And that was
the
like the first thing
astrology
I.
ones.
Yeah, there's one
Yeah,
called like
yeah,
the
yeah.
pattern.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. And yeah, you can. But yeah, you have to type in like your time. And that was that's how I got RoboCam. Was from that thing.
I got to get that birth certificate from my mom. What if I get the birth certificate and it's like is like born in Germany or something. I'm like, I'm not a citizen. And then ICE comes and storms my ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then they send me to
It's
Berlin,
horrible.
and I'm like, this is fine.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Yeah, it's not
I
so
have a
bad.
friend.
You
Apparently
win.
the vegan food
I was
out
hanging
there
out with
is
my
awesome.
friend. I was hanging out with my friend, and he bought a place in Spain. I'm like, how did you do that? I'm thinking. I'd be thinking.
Yeah, the
You
Noble
gotta be
got sent to
careful, though.
Milan, Italy, to do a runway show with Kate Moss.
Can we talk about this on the show?
Sure.
Barry's daughter is.
I didn't know
first
I
of all,
told you that.
Barry.
I
first
didn't
of
know
all-
I told you that.
First of all, Barry is. He is like 7 feet tall. He has a daughter,
I'm 7 feet tall.
and she is a model.
He is
And
now.
She is now. She got snatched off of Instagram and turned into a model. And she's in Milan with Kate Moss.
Mm-hmm.
And she
Crazy.
wasn't like trying to be a model, right?
Right, that's right, yeah.
She's just living her life, and some scout
crazy.
is like, "You got the goods.
Craziest story
You're
I've
flying to Milan."
I thought I was going to have to do Taken. I thought I was being a Taken movie. I was going to have to go snap necks, but no, it all was actually legit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But you have no kids because you're dad with no kids.
Yeah, I'll never have. I don't ever want. To
You'll
have
never
kids.
have them.
Yeah, do you feel the same way?
I was
have you
always on the fence, but
intentionally-
I'm like, but you, it's part of your screen name, so maybe you are more into not having kids.
Well, I've
than
just
me.
always I've always identified
As a dad.
Like I just like the idea of like I like dad culture.
But you don't like dad- dad-
retro dads
Right.
like. Yeah, going to baseball games and like cooking out on the grill. Like, I like that stuff.
dad stuff and go to baseball without being a creep, you know?
Well, but yeah, I'm pretty clear on. I did the Big Brother program. You know the.
So you did mentor a youngster.
Yeah.
How'd they turn out?
Incredible. It was an awesome experience. I mean,
But why not? And look, I don't have any kids. But why? What's your choice for not wanting one? You might turn into a brat.
I think that like I think my dad liked doing fun dad stuff, and he hated being a parent. And I think I would be the exact same way. Because I loved taking when I was a Big Brother in the Big Brother program. But I'd have him for like a couple days a month,
Right.
And we would go to like every time we were out, we were going to like arcades and
You're just doing the fun
movies and finding like making lunch and
You
like,
don't have to do
drawing
the
and-
clean up the thing and take the trash out.
Yeah, and I could always tell that I was annoying.
What is this, the Cornhorn?
Like the what?
Karen, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Now you don't have
I'm
kids,
just
right?
listening. I'm listening politely. I don't. No, I don't have. I actually can't have kids.
Oh,
if you really want to bring, the.
I'm not trying to bring you down.
If you want to bring the room down, no, that makes me happy.
Oh, so you're on the same
I was
page.
pretty stoked. Yeah, I was pretty stoked when I found that out, and
Why?
I also went into menopause super early. So.
Okay, well we don't want to bring down the Cornhorn.
But no, I did. I never really wanted kids until for a second when the doctor told me I couldn't have kids. But that's how I am. Like if somebody tells me I can't do something, then I just want to do it.
Oh,
extra hard.
right. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a friend of
who
mine.
needs kids.
A friend of
I don't
mine.
need kids. You don't need kids. Nobody really needs kids. There's enough kids in the
Nobody
world.
needs them. No. Let's all adopt one together. I'm
Yeah,
like
that's a great idea.
I come from the point of view of like this nuclear family thing isn't really natural. I think we got to go back to our ancestors with this small group of
like a village
tribe, the
Yeah.
village raises, and nobody knows whose child is who.
Yeah.
Do you mean like a polycule?
Polycool.
What is a
Polycule.
what is a poly?
Like a
Not a
polycule.
poly. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Polycule.
I just thought if it
that's
happened, it
when,
happened maybe if I, but I didn't really try that hard.
Let's see.
I mean, in theory, it sounds
I
really
think
fun.
what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be one of these old dads, you know, De Niro
Everybody
style.
I know is
Pacino.
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
80.
Yeah.
Right before.
That could be cool though.
See, we know these celebrities and they have these babies when they're old men. But you know, a lot of guys freeze their sperm. A friend of mine froze his sperm. I boil mine.
Tastes better.
It tastes better. What do you think, Karen?
What do I think? You know, I don't know what I think.
Uncooked
This is getting a little too boys clubby in here. You get the first caller, like the caller was like the hairstylist.
What was your take?
I know. That's why we need
I
your
was the
energy
person-
tonight, okay? We need your energy
I was the
tonight.
person in the chat though that said that she probably just had an itch.
Oh,
I think
you
that's
said
entirely plausible.
You were the what?
I said in the chat that she probably had an itch, and then the caller said that they also had that thought. So that is, I believe that.
Did you say
true.
an itch or an ick?
I mean,
an
itch. She had to scratch an itch. And
Okay,
like
yeah, the
she's
low
got
res
like, you know,
makes it sound
scissors
like I
in her
can't tell what you're
hand,
saying,
like.
Yeah, so the
she has, like, an audience of-
hairstylist is using his arm as a personal.
Well, maybe she probably
scratching
didn't know
post
that it
for
was
the
his
cooch.
arm. This is my theory.
Okay.
It might not be true.
That's why you gotta have a corn cob. I mean, look at the ridges on that thing.
Yeah. And there's that point. I had a topic or a question.
Let's talk, please. We gotta change the subject here.
Yeah, let's change the subject. So, and it's funny because like your mom called and was talking about her spoon collection, and I actually was going to suggest just this morning. I had this thought. I was like, Doug should have his mom on, and then she just showed up. It just happened. It just
You are
materialized.
part of
and
the
then
spiritual world, and you are tuned into the psychic.
I am
psyche.
I am the Cornhorn spiritual advisor. That is my official title.
Absolutely.
I made that up for myself. Although a bunch of my friends do call me their, like, jokingly, their spiritual advisor. So I could be the spiritual advisor to this whole shindig. But my question is,
okay.
Then your mother was talking about like collecting spoons. Like, do you? Like, I think we're pretty close to the same age. Did Stanley say he was born in 1982? Does that count as Gen X? Is that a Gen X, or are you an elder millennial?
Yeah, I would say I think I'm right on the edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good enough. Good enough for my purposes. Do you ever get accused of Gen X people being like too nostalgic? Do you think Gen Xers are too nostalgic?
Oh, I mean,
I think older people are just nostalgic the older they get, because then they start to think about when they were younger, when things were more free and fun.
Yeah.
So I think it it's not a generation thing. It's just, I mean, talk to
Do you
a
get
talk
accused
to
of
a
it
boomer.
a lot?
No, I never get accused of that. I'm on the cutting edge of today. You know, I got the Videonic sound effects mixer. I'm doing the most modern, technically advanced show on the net right now called Cornhorn. I don't.
Yeah, but you got that old thing. That thing is like, that's
And
part
look,
of
we're
like
zooming into my crotch.
history.
We got this.
Got that camera.
Got this camera.
Let's get on that camera.
See what
All
that
right,
camera looks like.
fair enough.
Why do people accuse you of being nostalgic?
Me?
Well,
No, Karen.
Oh.
Well, then we'll go to
yes,
Stanley.
or you go first.
I mean, well, Stanley.
Gentlemen
I mean,
first.
his whole
Yeah,
thing is
well,
retro, electronics and computers and stuff.
Yeah, I think about this stuff, that question all the time, though, honestly, because I don't think that it's like full nostalgia that I'm most fascinated with, and also like kind of what's happening in the world right now. Like a lot of people are into old things, like old cars are cool again, like old, gear, and whether it's video or audio. and like it's way beyond like vinyl and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think like it's mostly. I think it's mostly like Doug was saying, like people trying to get back to, or you know, there's some connection they had with something in the past that's maybe gone.
I like this low res camera.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Stanley.
Oh no,
we're
no.
all listening. We're just having fun.
Yeah, and I think like, but like one thing that I think is really interesting is like, I think that a lot of this comes down to like preferred method of like form. So like, you know, using a CD player or a record player or a tape deck or whatever, like feels completely different than like playing something on Spotify. Just like having lunch with a friend feels different than like texting a friend. So like there's like, I think that there's some like physical, you know, connection things that are happening with like, you know, older gear and older.
Yeah,
like,
well, I mean, we saw it with the vinyl thing.
I know that's a but
vinyl trend.
Yeah, and I think it's like I don't know. I just think it's like it's different than that.
Oh, Karen
you
did
know.
not want to hear that. She
What?
gave us an oh boy on that one.
What?
I don't know. She said oh boy.
You're shitting on vinyl.
I'm not shitting on it. I'm saying I'm using it as an example of why of a thing that people like.
Okay.
You know.
Fair.
I think as AI gets worse and better and worse, people are going to start going more and more analog till it's going to be cool. I predict this. It's going to be cool to be like Amish.
Yeah.
People are going to be like,
Okay.
fuck all this shit. I'm going Amish.
Or like living in a world like
the
like
digital
we're in
world,
right
the
now.
hell world we live in with these apps and these phones.
I'm talking about
we're
this
all connected
room.
to.
Like imagine everybody having rooms like this, because this stuff is way cooler than like, you know, anything that people are doing. I don't know, like with, you know, modern shit.
Yeah,
in my opinion. Like, I mean, the fact that you can control these cameras with a remote control is like RoboCam. Is so sick.
Yeah.
Literally sick. It's literally making me sick.
Yeah, this is
Making me nauseous.
this is nausea-inducing effects right here. Okay, well.
Yeah, I appreciate that take.
I think this show exists for like 4 people to enjoy. Karen?
4? That's not true. Let me look. I'm going to look at the chat right now. There's
Karen
60 people
God.
watching.
Air Ambition
There's 60
Films.
people.
And Sherry. I don't know. Okay, I'm.
Sherry,
That was hy-
we
it's-
have the
it's
same
called
last
hyperbole,
name. We should
okay?
probably. Hmm?
I'm just being hyperbolic. But how many people are watching?
There's 60 people watching. Oh, and they wanted me to let Barry know to turn the cats down.
Turn the what down?
The cat videos. Like the audio was everything. You couldn't hear. Like the callers that left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry about that. That was a mistake.
You know, we can't hear it in our monitor, so that's.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, fix the mix."
Oh,
So
no.
that's just me. That's me reading from the chat from the Cornstalkers. That's not me.
Yeah,
That's
appreciate
not my
that.
feedback. Everything's perfect. as
What
far as
can
I'm
Stanley
concerned.
draw?
Nothing could be better on this show. Someone should draw a tarantula.
Do you
A
want to
tarantula with a mustache.
A tarantula?
Yeah, I mean, we've done the
Riding
tarantula
a
before, but I
skateboard.
guess.
We were supposed to be talking about skateboarding this week.
Like a skateboarding
Nobody wanted
tarantula?
to. Nobody wants to talk about lucid dreaming. I know. I got accused of being a fake lucid dreamer last week, so I'm just
Well, I also-
I'm just trying to direct the energy in different ways.
I also
everyone wants to
have
talk about
a
skateboarding.
bunch of snacks I brought.
Oh, let's bust out the snacks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
some
vegan
taste
jerky?
testing. Yeah,
We're gonna
oh,
do
yeah.
some taste tests. Because
Well, I brought
we're-
I brought an exclusive.
We're in the final section of the show.
I brought something very exclusive.
I'll try this. I'll do the taste test while I'm doing that, you can draw the tarantula.
So this is the new like meat stick. So I designed this thing called the road stick.
And this isn't even out yet, is it?
Well, not only is it not out yet, but
This is an exclusive.
This was the final one that was just sent last week.
Barry, you want half?
That actually went through a smokehouse, and it has like this Italian spice seasoning. It's supposed to be more like a salami kind of thing.
This is the most phallic show
So this
on TV.
this is like the last version before we like actually place the big order.
All right. Side.
It's pretty good, and it's soy and gluten free if you care about that stuff.
So what's it made out of?
A pea protein.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
that's so cool. It's very good.
Delicious.
Slim Jims are back, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wait, what's it called? What's the product called?
The road stick. Yeah. Which I fought real hard for. Good.
That hits the spot. It's very good.
Yeah, awesome.
Amazing.
Check your local grocery store.
Yeah, I think we're putting them out in April. But I
What-
think
what
they're gonna
stores
be
are they gonna be in?
Well, I think that when they launch, they're doing a preliminary trial. I say they because I'm mostly just doing marketing and design for the company now. There's a bunch of other products like. Yeah, I think they're doing like 20,000 of these, and they're gonna sell them probably at Besties here in LA, in Amazon, and our website, and that's it. Like, yeah. So this was we're taking these to the food trade show.
Do you have a
tomorrow.
booth there?
No, we're just walking the floor and meeting with distributors.
Oh, okay.
So we have a few.
You're just gonna hand them out like Johnny Appleseed.
I mean, it is like adult trick or treating. That's what it feels like at the show, because you just leave with these giant bags full of stuff like this.
Oh well, I should have had you come on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. There's so much, Doug. You wouldn't believe it, like how much, like, and they're like big full samples.
Can I go?
You know? Maybe.
Do I have to sign up?
Well, so we got tickets through our distributor.
Oh, okay.
They just like put us on their backs
Put
because
me
they're
on
like
the list.
$1,500 a ticket, unless you're like with the distributor. So
Oh,
they like
okay,
got us in.
$1,500. I don't know. About
Oh no,
that.
I wouldn't
get those
I-
snacks.
I wouldn't go if it was. We don't. Thankfully, we don't.
Who's
pay.
paying $1,500? What do they get?
I mean, these shows are massive. Like,
It's for food nerds.
well, but if you're a buyer, if you own like a grocery store, you get your ticket's like $100, but you can go in there and try all these new products and be like,
Okay.
and you can place orders on the floor. You can like
Okay.
scan and
Oh,
just
that's
like,
so
I need
cool.
3 cases of that, and 3 cases
It's so
of that.
interesting. I would like to go.
And then
just
if you're a
to check it
seller,
out.
if you have a product, you're meeting like, 20,000 buyers.
I went to this synthesizer like little con
Yeah.
expo, and it was kind of hell because there was like a live performance. It was just like noise and everything everywhere, and I'm like, it was
Yeah.
hell for me. I don't like that. It was like loud, and it was like in a big echoey warehouse.
Yeah.
And there was cool stuff everywhere, but I couldn't. I couldn't hang in that.
Feel like a Comic-Con? Like kind of
I've been to Comic-Con, but that's not for me. I don't like any of that.
I was saying I don't really like that stuff either.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so this you remember Glenn, right?
Glenn?
My dial-up internet character that I've been doing
Yeah.
for like 10
Uh-huh.
years in Louisville.
Mhm.
So I've been expanding Glenn's like presence.
Okay.
So he has a cologne. This one's called Kmart Dad Scent. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. This is.
Ooh.
It's called Glenn's Gentleman's Mist.
I like how it's in a plastic.
Yeah.
Like
Whoa,
whiteout bottle.
this is now we're talking.
Hey,
let me see that
I have to
thing.
tell you, I put some of this on. We were getting ready to go up to a show, and I was telling my girlfriend Allie, I was like, oh, I got to put on my Gentleman's Mist, and I ran in and I put it on,
Mist.
and I swear to God, a guy, I was saying hi to some people when we got up to the show, and this guy goes, dude, wait, he's like, what are you wearing? And I was like, oh, we're Glenn's Gentleman's Mist. He's like, dude, you smell marvelous.
Let me do it.
Let's do it.
I swear to God.
I mean, I wish
And I looked at Allie and I was just like, did you hear that?
Kmart Dad Scent. That is amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
I
too
already,
bad. I'll put it on this camera.
I've already got
Okay, hold on.
a bunch of barbers in town that I've taken this to, and they all want it. They're like, bring this in.
Can somebody tell me what's in it?
Oh yeah,
She's a perfumer.
Oh really?
What are the chances? Forgot about
I'll,
Well, yeah.
I can. I would love your feedback on this because we worked on this for a solid month. I don't know how many batches we did.
We're gonna go to the bar later. I'm gonna be a dad tonight. After this,
Somebody tell me what's in it. What's in it?
So there's like I can't remember everything off the top of my head, but
Give
there's
it a
like,
whiff,
There's
Barry.
like bay rum. There's bergamot. What's the one that's like grass scented? That's like
Vetiver?
Vetiver, yes.
Is it Vetiver?
Yep.
Yeah, everybody loves Vetiver.
There's another. I'm trying to remember the other one.
This is incredible.
It smells
Cedar?
good, right?
With some kind of cedar?
Congrats on your new
No,
scent.
Amazing.
Well, I brought that for you.
It smells good. I can have it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a dad any day now with this smell.
And then I also brought you a new Glenn's shirt I designed because I gave you the other one.
Dude.
This one is Glenn's. It's his
I'll show it, yeah.
anti-Wi-Fi.
Pick it up
because
a little bit.
he's
Go a little
all about
higher.
he's all about dial-up.
Yeah, Glenn's all about dial-up.
So like up in this corner, he's like talking shit about all these other internet companies in town, and like there's like all these all of his stuff has tons of typos.
I love it, dude.
So
It's
there's like
awesome.
there's
servicing the Germantown.
yeah, it's like
area.
it's like
Oh.
dial-up interrent and
Internet.
but like all the internet spelling up here is like it's internet spelled different every time. Like,
Then who's that guy?
That's Glenn.
I mean, is that you?
No, this is
That's like a photo of
I
someone
found
you
this
found.
guy at like 4 a.m.
Dude,
when my
this is
buddies and I were
killer.
doing
I love it.
the neighborhood prank of.
I didn't expect to get so many wonderful gifts. Thank you.
Well, I actually had a bunch of other stuff and I left it on my end table, so I'm gonna ship it to you. It's a corn. I bought a bunch of corn snacks.
You know what? There's another thing that Stanley makes that we should show. The pizza lamps.
Oh yeah.
Which I
Yeah.
have one, and I'm not that great at decorating my home, but when people
Oh, you-
come over, I get mega comments.
Yeah,
They love
cool.
my pizza lamp. So if you go to Instagram.com/pizza_lamps.
Yeah, something like that. We sell them on like Etsy and eBay.
Yeah. But it's a Pizza Hut lamp.
Yeah.
And how do you get those made? Because it's like pure. It is made out of like stained
I found
glass.
a manufacturer that was I guess they've been making them for a while, but they were like not Pizza Hut lamps.
There they are.
I've
Look.
seen this.
Yeah, they were making like
I get
other
compliments when people
stained
come over.
glass lamps, and I asked them to make this one custom because it actually plugs into the wall. Because the ones you buy that are the originals had to be like hardwired, and they're like huge.
Yeah.
I like
They cover a whole table.
Yeah, they're like
These are manageable.
They're like 12-inch.
Yeah.
And
12-inch pizza.
And they just they just hang. You can hang them over your desk or whatever.
He's got them there. So.
Yeah, there was this other one. This Barry, I think you would appreciate this one. This is a prototype that I have. Is that showing up? It's a Windows 95.
See if you can hold it up to your camera. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a Windows 95 lamp that I made.
Dude. That's
so that's I'm putting that one out like next or probably like April or May. It has like the mouse on it and everything.
Hey, I just have a quick question. Stanley, how'd you get so freaking cool, man? This is amazing.
I love making stuff. I'm trying to. I have a question for you guys. What do you think is the difference between or what would you say your take on, especially for people our age, what would you say your take on a midlife crisis? What does that mean to you? Because growing up, it was like always like sports car or like growing your long hair or something. And I feel like our generation
you
doesn't.
should talk about your van too, because mine was. I don't really have. Well, Barry did kind of get a sports car.
What kind of sports car?
Not your
It's not a sports car, but it's a Alfa Romeo. But yeah, I have
That's
the
cool.
bug. I've got the middle-aged bug.
Mine was I did buy a 1991 Toyota Hiace van, which is a Japanese imported van, 4x4 diesel.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You might have seen
camping
it.
in that.
I've had it for many years.
Yeah, that thing's awesome. But like, do you think that's a midlife crisis?
I don't know. I just
because
it wasn't a midlife crisis. It's just something I bought because I'm like, that's what I want.
Right. I would think like when we were younger, it always seemed like people were doing stuff they wish they had done when they were younger. Where I'm like, I don't really feel that like urge in me, necessarily.
I'm going skateboarding more. That's kind of a I don't know.
But that's something you've always been doing, right?
Yeah, but during the pandemic, I did it a lot more.
Yeah,
that's when I really kind
feel
of
like
made it into
skateboarding was also coming back a lot.
Yeah,
around then.
It was fun. That was a fun year.
Yeah,
hate to say it for me. It forced me to go camping all the time and get out of the house.
Yeah. Well, I was just.
Karen doesn't want to hear about that.
About camping? I love camping.
About any of this.
Do you have
did you have a midlife
experience
crisis
like that?
Yeah, I've had like many. Actually, yeah, during the pandemic in 2020, I used to play roller derby. And that was in 2004 to 2007. And I had like a bunch of injuries and I stopped skating and I started roller skating again in 2020. That felt kind of midlife crisisy.
I don't really.
yeah.
What's your van that you got?
I got a.
Not that it's a midlife crisis van.
Yeah, I got a '93 Plymouth Voyager. I mean, that's what I was
It's
saying.
so
Like,
sick too. I'm like, I
but-
love that van.
Like, I don't feel like there's no part of me that it all feels like I want to be RoboCam. If anything, like, I feel like I want to be like, I think things that aren't cool are cooler now than they ever were.
You're the
Like,
ultimate hipster.
It doesn't feel, but I mean, like, I think it's like, it's just kind of neat.
Yeah.
Like, or like if something, like a sports car, like a I don't know, like some Ferrari or something. Or like a Mustang doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not impressed by it.
Which I feel like that's kind of what we were sold growing up is like what happens when you maybe it's just like a rehash of like kind of the hipster.
I'm kidding, but I know what you're saying. Like, you're not doing it because like you're trying to be cool before it's cool to like.
Or like, I'm growing
some,
sideburns out
some,
because I want to look like I'm 20.
Right.
You know what I mean, or something like that.
Right.
Like, I just. Because like I feel like a lot of my direction, even with like work, like I just want to be tinkering all day.
Yeah.
And which feels like like almost like whittling, like people used to like they used to do stuff with their hands.
Yeah.
Like I just want to like be messing with stuff like that all day and like creating things and like dude, that shirt you made.
Me too. I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like imagine doing that stuff and inventing that kind of stuff all day long.
Show my shirt.
I was to say you should talk about this shirt because I'm still blown away by it.
One of my hobbies is sewing. But like, kind of like altering clothes. You have to go down a little more on the iris. I asked for a sewing machine, and I alter clothes with it, and I put a zipper on a t-shirt.
It's a zipper t-shirt. It's so cool.
It goes all the
way down. Yeah.
This is a late night sexy show.
That's $1 million idea.
I put this pocket on there too. I was showing the guys before, and I put it in totally like the wrong spot. It's like way too high and like almost in the armpit.
That's fashion.
But I like to my mom showed me how to thread up the machine, and I watched some YouTube videos, but I still don't exactly know what I'm doing. But this zipper on this t-shirt turned out pretty good.
I think it looks pro.
It looks pro.
I should put one on. I don't want to ruin your shirt, but
no, man,
not on that shirt.
I have some. I also want to put pockets on t-shirts. I like these pockets here.
Yeah.
When you have it on a jacket.
RoboCam.
The jacket pocket. Just comfortable way to put your hands like here. So I do. That's one of my projects coming up is to put pockets on a t-shirt. The problem with the t-shirt is the fabric of it it can be kind of droopy as opposed to a jacket, which is like a tight, firm fabric.
Yeah. Oh, right.
So it might not
The
work
stretchingness.
right.
But
the
that shirt-
stretchingness of it.
Yeah. Like
Might
this
be a
shirt
little
would
screwy.
be hard.
See, the zipper
but-
is fine because it's taut.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, that's one of my I like to tinker.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I was getting at earlier was like, I think that's like my midlife crisis is that like, I just want to be like left to my own devices all day, just doing that type of crap.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I wonder if this is like something I'm experiencing like individually or for a lot of people are feeling this way. Because it seems like there's a lot more makers out there than ever. Like people are, doing a lot of cool things like sewing.
Yeah, because the bullshit of social media and phones
Yeah.
isn't fulfilling. You want to do stuff. You want to make stuff.
Yeah.
I want to make stuff. I want to make all these videos, which I'm trying to make more videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's draw the tarantula.
Oh yeah.
I'll put a minute on the clock, and Karen
Robo
talk about while he's drawing his tranche.
I don't think so. Is your mother going to call back? I will say this. Don't have her announce, don't get doxxed on YouTube.
Don't have what?
Don't get doxxed on YouTube. Don't have her,
doxxed?
announce, where you were born and the time.
Why?
Well, I don't know. That's I wouldn't want all that out. And also,
this was years ago.
If I'm
many decades ago.
But also, if I'm practicing good astrological hygiene, I actually have to ask you if I have your permission to look at your birth chart.
I thought that was like a vampire.
Well, I kind of doxed myself a little bit, but if she calls back, I would just privately tell you the time and place.
Yeah. Otherwise, then you might end up with there are websites where people just upload birth charts for celebrities, and you could be a celebrity birth chart before you know it, and then the whole internet would be looking at
press is good
your
press,
planetary your planetary aspects. And
man, if people find out what time Brad Pitt was born, his career is over. And then I'll have to step in for his career.
that's a good tarantula, but you have to. Is that Stanley that's drawing the tarantula?
Yeah. Well,
Make sure you have to leave room for a mustache. I requested a mustache.
Oh. Yeah, totally. I was looking for an angle with this. I think the mustache is.
Is there anyone on hold?
I don't think so.
You should just you should check the call. I have some feedback actually, also from the chat. The chat wanted me to let you know, and this has always been a beef of mine, but when it comes to beef, I just beef privately. The calls are on a delay. It's hard to know when to talk and when not to talk, and it sometimes
we
makes
saw
the
that
callers
last week.
sound like assholes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm giving you plenty of runway to talk.
Well, I'm being pretty quiet because it's late on the East Coast.
Okay, we're gonna
It
go.
needs to
We're gonna
be-
see if there's another caller then.
Yeah, go. So, and then here's my other
there
feedback. Actually hang up on me because I never know when to hang up. And then last week I hung up and you're like, oh, she just hung up. So I'm just gonna hang up.
Okay, we're gonna go to commercial. I'm gonna check the other line to see if there's one on hold. I thought there might be. Barry says there's not.
Good.
No, we wouldn't hear it because we put him on hold.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Hornhorn, is anyone there?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew.
Oh. Finally. It's all good. I'm just sitting here enjoying the show.
Okay, who's this and where are you calling from?
This is Ohio from Travis.
Oh, great. There's another call. Hold on, Ohio. Cornhorn, who's there?
It's your mother.
Oh, my God. Okay, hold on a second, Mom. I got to put you on hold for a second. Cornhorn, my mom's on the other line. You got anything good?
Oh, great. Well, just that Stanley reminds me of my old buddy. It's great. It's melting my heart. Wonderful.
Well, that's great.
And
My mom
with
sounded
the shirt,
pissed.
dial up.
Oh, yeah, the dial-up. Really
Oh yeah, well, you should. If you go to Glenn's dial-up internet or 56k dial-up-internet.com, there's an awesome website that I made for Glenn.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, there's like all kinds of cool stuff. But I'm going to be putting that Glenn's Gentleman's Mist up there like next week so people can buy it if they're interested.
All right, we got to go back to my mom. I can't keep her on hold like that.
All right, mother dear. There you go. All right, peace.
Peace. Mom,
Yeah,
what's up? Have you been watching the show?
I can't hear you.
Have you been watching the show?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Yeah.
What do you think?
That's cute. It's kind of cute. I like the cat eating the corn.
Yeah, that's Barry. Barry did all those videos for us.
Yeah, I've been watching the show. Yeah.
Well, Karen, my astrology advisor, wanted to know what time I was born and stuff, but then she also said, don't tell.
Kind of corny.
Yeah. The whole show is a little corny. My friend Stanley is here. He's from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw a mustache.
Remember when we went to Kentucky when I was a kid for vacation?
I don't. I got this bad allergy attack right now.
Oh.
Gosh.
You said you're allergic to the pine trees out there, right?
I am. Yes, I am.
Well, we got to get you. You got to move to New York City where there's no trees.
I remember. Yeah, I remember going there.
This is quite a delay. Karen was right. Where did we go in Kentucky? Kent Lake?
When did we go? We went in July. I am.
Robo for us, Mom? Are you taking any allergy medicine?
Yeah. Okay, Kent Lake. I think it was Kent Lake.
Okay. That I can't. Are my questions being remixed and sent?
Okay, listen, I can't hear you because I got your. I don't want to talk because I get this bad allergy.
Okay, sorry, Mom. I hope you feel better.
I took some. I'll talk to you later, Doug. Okay.
Okay, bye, Mom. Love
Okay.
you.
Okay.
I'm trying to put your mom's spoon collection in this tarantula.
That's it for the calls, I think. Let's see how the tarantula looks.
Robo.
The show soon, I think we're coming to a close.
Did you want to try to guess the flavor on a new small batch?
Oh,
blindfold.
Yes.
I had a blindfold.
Well, you can just.
I'll self-blind.
Yeah.
I'll go the honor system. So
Yeah.
you have a new small batch jerky flavor.
There's one. I brought a bunch.
Clear my palate.
I brought a bunch of different flavors, but there's one that I think you might be able to guess it.
I can't wait. This is so cool.
It's like try to give you a small clue.
Is it on this?
Don't look.
Is it on the website? I don't want to see.
No, it's sold out.
Well, it could still be there. I swear to goodness that I will not cheat. I will not cheat. This is a blind taste test. You're gonna have to open it and prepare the.
Okay, here it is.
Prepare the jerky.
Should I show the viewers?
Yeah, show the viewers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait to try this.
Wow. Awesome.
Okay.
I hope it's cologne flavor.
No. I'll just give you this one small clue.
Hamster meat.
Think like think like RoboCam. Like in the realm of fast food.
Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
I'll just put it in my hand here and then I'll. Oh, okay.
Those are some good sizes.
You know what? I'm
right
just gonna
there.
close my eyes.
Yeah. Now I got the package hidden, so
Oh,
you're
so
good.
I'm not gonna be able to know.
Yeah,
if I
you
look
wouldn't
at
know. Yeah. And give it a
okay.
minute. Like let it, because the flavor kind of expands.
Can I get another piece, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I love it.
The realm of fast food.
Do you taste it?
I do.
It is? Okay.
It's very good. It is a little spicy. It's not too sweet like the barbecue one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time. Is it in the Mexican realm?
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's interesting because like
Is it in the Asian realm?
no.
One more.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not immediate. I did have gum in my mouth right before I ate it.
Sure,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's why I want to have a piece to kind of.
Even chips, like I always tell people like when people come up with flavors, you notice like a lot of chip companies are becoming more like creative with how they describe their stuff. It'll be like, slow roasted barbecue ribs, and it's just a barbecue chip.
Yeah.
But like there's so much suggestion
Yeah.
in there, like it helps. It helps your brain when you're eating something to like, oh yeah, I can kind of taste.
How come you go overseas and they have like all these amazing flavors of chips? Like now they finally have them. I think at Trader Joe's ketchup flavored chips.
Yeah.
So good.
Canada.
Oh, this is good.
Delicious.
I don't know why I'm thinking it's kind of zesty to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thought maybe it was some kind of.
There's a lot of spices.
Yeah.
Is there 31? I'm trying to remember how many.
There's like a specific number.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what it is. This is KFC 11 herbs and spices.
Yeah.
I'm tasting the pepper.
We had a KFC before, but this is KFC 2. So we did Kentucky Future Chicken. So this is like the Back to the Future 2 bag. It's because it's our second version of the KFC because we like upgraded the
pepper is what.
Man, it's
I think there's white pepper. I think that's like one of the signature.
And nobody knows what
KFC.
those 11 herbs and spices are.
Oh yeah.
I think people have figured it out. Yeah, at this
You
point.
can send
yeah.
it to the lab
Yeah.
and have it done.
But yeah, this flavor's pretty cool.
Well, I was way off.
Freaking delicious. Find that stuff, folks.
I also brought
And you can order the small batch.
truffle garlic.
Holy crap.
So if you're into truffle stuff, it's not, honestly, I'm not I like truffle stuff. I love anything mushroom based, but it's not like overkill. It's not like that truffle oil stuff where you're just like kind of like truffle fries can sometimes be like way too much.
Uh-huh.
It's really balanced. And then
Should I try it?
Yeah. These are, try whatever you like. This is a sweet and sour pork. This one's amazing. This is in that kind of like,
oh, the sweet.
Asian.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Let's
Let's answer the call, I guess.
You want to get that call? Or we could just not.
No, just get it. Oh, this is way different. Cornhorn. This is incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Who's there?
Pretty good, right?
It's your mother.
You're back.
Yeah, I want the kielbasa flavored, whatever that is.
We should do a bag with Doug.
Wait,
Okay.
kielbasa? Did you say kielbasa?
Well, just tell Doug I want the kielbasa flavored.
You got Polish in you, right?
Yeah, because you got to be Polish here. Come on. The
Yeah.
pierogi flavor. All right, I'm hanging up. I got a bad. I'm dying. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
Did Busha speak Polish? Mom.
What?
Did Busha speak Polish?
Busha? Yes, she did speak Polish.
Okay.
Busha spoke Polish.
I never heard her speak Polish. That's why I heard that she did. but-
Okay.
See, I'm part Polish because I had a Polish Busha. And does that mean
Busha
grandma?
and Jaja.
Okay.
All right, Mom.
Okay, I'm watching your
We're gonna
corn
have
here.
the kielbasa. I'm gonna put him on that. We're gonna get that going. This is the Jamaica jerk.
You remember that one? I feel like
I don't remember this. You must have
it
changed
was
the
an old
design of
one.
it.
No, because like that one was like we brought it out at like it was like 2016 or 2017. Or
These are
something. It
all
was
so
old.
good.
Yeah.
What the hell? I was gonna go get a snack after this, but I don't think I need to now. Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah. It's
Ooh,
got
that's a
kick.
good one. That's a hot one.
Yeah.
Is there one more?
Yeah. This is the one I think you're. I found this one really interesting because it's like in the sweet like
Okay, the sweet and sour
tacky,
pork.
you know, kind of mall food.
Wait, who's
court.
there? Mom? Ooh, this is. Oh,
It's good, right?
Okay.
Like, wouldn't that be awesome? Like with like rice.
that's incredible.
And, you know, we're like some like broccoli and.
Mom,
What?
the sweet and sour pork is incredible.
Okay, I'll get some of that.
Okay, well, next time I come out there, I'll just bring a bunch of bags for
I'll
you.
say I can send you. I'm gonna
Okay,
send you all
all right.
these corn snacks. I'll put a bunch more in there.
All right, I'm going to hang up now.
Okay, bye,
Okay.
Mom.
Okay, bye. Love you. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. Love you too.
When's your birthday?
Okay, bye.
Coming up on Sunday.
On Sunday. Whoa, cool.
Happy birthday, Doug.
Yeah, happy
Yes.
birthday.
Stanley, this is freaking delicious and
this is
incredible.
delicious.
All of each one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I get used to the flavor of one, and then I want to keep eating it. And then you hand me another one, then I'm like, I want to
Well,
eat that
so
one.
you know,
We're gonna eat these tonight. I think we're gonna have to house these.
trying
bags
these
tonight.
small batches for a long time.
Yeah.
we have almost 40 coming out this year.
New
Wow.
flavors.
What the?
Some are repeats. Some are like like we did like the KFC 2. We have 40 flavors spread
Barry
out.
and I have a flavor we'd like to have made.
Yes.
Kielbasa?
Corn flavored. I'm kidding.
No, that would be cool.
It would be cool. I mailed you
Elote.
some snacks that I found at H Mart. The
Was there one
corn
that was like a
almonds.
corn- yes.
That is so delicious.
That stuff was amazing. Because it
Um,
wasn't like corn tortilla taste. It was something about it that was like
something about it that
Yeah.
it tastes like corn, but it was
in like a Jelly Belly way.
Yeah.
Like it
But,
like nailed it.
Yeah, the flavor I think you should make is the Chicago hot dog flavor.
Ooh, that's a good.
Oh yeah.
So it'd be like kind of meaty and
We tried
mustardy
doing a hot
and
dog.
but this is all about the mustard and the celery salt and the
Yeah,
pickle and like those
Sure.
kind of the blend of those flavors.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I was thinking with that corn would be cool to do like an elotes.
Yeah, no, elote.
Like or however you say it.
Yeah.
Elote, like
I think that's right.
Jerky. Because
Yeah.
then you could really bring that corn flavor and put that some Parmesan flavor in there. Yeah, it'd be good.
What the heck, Stanley? You're changing the world over here. I mean, I'm not a vegan, but I am now. I'm a vegan now.
Well, if you do go vegan, the flavors are still popping. Okay,
Still
one more call. What time is it?
We're
we're coming up on an hour and a half. We should be. Let's
we're a little past that, but yeah.
let's get this call. Cornhorn, final call.
Hey, really quick, Stanley Chase, thank you so much for making delicious food for people who eat vegan, or helping in that.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Have you had it before?
Oh yeah, I've ordered Louisville vegan jerky many times, and I love it.
Cool. Oh man.
I highly
That's awesome
recommend
to
these
hear.
small batches.
Yeah. Yeah, we have like a lot of new stuff like that meat stick. Definitely like keep an eye out for. 'cause
Meat stick is very good.
It's neat. Like I've tried so many different vegan. I've tried so many vegan meat sticks, and they're always like horrible. Like
Yeah.
like really really bad. Like and I think this one's really good. And this one's not even like the final version yet. It still has to We have one more.
Now, how do you go about that? Are you in the lab tinkering with like?
Well, that stick I started working on in 2019.
Really?
Yes.
Are you literally doing it yourself, like in
No.
your kitchen, like?
I found a company in Germany that was working on this called Hydrosol. And this
Oh.
was like, again, 2019. I
Mhm.
messaged them. We started communicating. They started sending us samples. Then they moved to Chicago.
Oh.
And they got bought out by this other company. And so
Yeah.
they hit us up and they're like, hey, you can come visit us if you'd like. So I went up to Chicago and we stayed there for a few days and really started dialing this thing in. And then we've probably been up there 4 more times since then. And then, yeah, it's been years.
Wow.
Like 7 years. We've been
Yeah, I
working
guess
on
it
this
takes
thing.
time.
Yeah.
Have you seen those German? They're jars of like meat, and you put them in. I think they do make a vegan one, but it's like jars of meat, and they pop out. They come.
No, like a Vienna sausage.
Oh, I gotta look it up. It looks hilarious. I was trying to describe. The funny thing is, I was trying to describe it to my friends once, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" And I tried to Google it, and it was really hard to Google. And then I think I had to ask the internet, and they told me.
What this product is?
Yeah, you basically you put a glass jar of this meat. It's like meat paste. It looks like
like a pate kind of.
Yeah, but then you bake it and it rises out of the jar like a cylinder of meat.
Weird.
It's gross. It's like it looks hilariously gross.
Does it taste good?
I haven't tried it. I'm just saying that I want to try it.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Video, jerky video that you made.
Oh
for
yeah.
Stanley as well. You wanna
Well, we can end on that.
What year was that? Pre-COVID, right?
Great question. That I don't know.
to try the meat stick.
What was that?
I can't wait to try the meat.
Well, if you send me a DM on Instagram, I'll send you a box with all this stuff in it.
Okay, well, my name is Paul.
And I can't wait.
I like that caller. Mysterious caller. All right, well, let's watch this video. I'm getting close to finding this product. Hopefully we can look at it.
Here we go, Teleborg. Play the Louisville vegan toppings, please.
Okay.
She's so loud. Up the audio.
Is it playing on their end? Maybe?
I think
let me restart it. I'm sorry.
Just let it run.
Here, I'm sorry.
I feel like I see that guy on Instagram a lot now.
Sir Spence, he's quite successful as a content creator.
It's so funny,
When you want a salad, but you don't wanna be bad. Grab a Louisville vegan toppings bag. Yum yum, when I use it in a taco, mac and cheese, stir it in the popper. Your taste buds just won the lotto when you stuff the bacon bits in a load of potato. You'll be smiling like Mona Lisa when you put the pepperoni bits on a pizza. When do you wanna eat a sweet treat, but you ain't trying to eat me? Open up a bag and eat it like a snack, or throw it on some ice cream and eat it like that. I got the bags, I got the toppings. Neighbors come knocking when the bits start dropping. Vegan toppings. Talk about Louisville vegan toppings. Louisville vegan toppings. Talk about Louisville vegan toppings. The taste in your mouth is loud and big, and the bacon bits are made without a pig. Telling flavor stories like Franz Kafka. When you shake your bits on some bland pasta. If your nachos are not a hit, drop some taco fiesta bits. You'll be sucking up your lunch just like a mosquito when you stuff those bits in a burrito. All your friends will salivate when they hear the bag shake. wanna hear the back shake.
Hold on. Say that again.
So that was made with my friend Sir Spence. Are we on?
Yep.
Yeah, that Stanley asked us to make a commercial, and I said, challenge accepted. I'm going to
and it was
use
like,
this as an excuse to make a...
And usually you get like a version or like a half or like an unedited or like, what do you think of this?
Oh, we just sent you the
that.
final.
Yeah, and I was just like...
Yeah, why not? What am I going to send you the rough? Yeah, I just wanted to send you like the full blast
It
of
was unbelievable. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, we took inspiration from that song by Len.
Yeah, the Steal My Sunshine. That was like the...
We were kind of going...
Because we were like talking... We had like a short phone call before and we were like talking about like the vibe of it. And I think that was the thing we were like... We agreed on. We were like, oh, this is a good like direction or whatever.
Yeah, that.
But again, I was not expecting.
That turned out really good. Me and Spencer
So
used to
good.
make music a lot. We have a band called the 3-Year-Olds, and it's just sort of like, and you do music too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what happens when you don't have kids. You get to do all this fun stuff.
Right.
But yeah, so
No, man, that was
now
such an
Spencer
awesome-
has, really taken off as a internet comedian personality creator.
Yeah, I see his
You
stuff
know?
all the time.
Oh yeah, he is huge.
Yeah.
That's the story with that video. Now I sent Davey.
I got too many logins here.
You want me to send you? You want me to find another one that's not on Facebook? I clicked on the first one. It happened to be a Facebook thing.
That might work better.
Just go to YouTube and type in Hupsy, HUPSI.
Hold on.
And we're gonna have a moment of silence. Are people still watching?
What is it called?
Hupsy, HUPSI. This is the stuff I was able to Google it and I found it. It's a crazy product, but
I think
if
that
you
top one right
could
there,
make
right?
This one here, maybe.
Yeah.
Als wir den Hupsi entwickelt haben, waren uns 3 Dinge ganz wichtig. Wir wollten einen Leberkäse in einer hohen Qualität, der wo schnell fertig
Look
ist
how it
und
pops
wo
out
man
of the jar.
viele verschiedene Sorten machen kann. Link ist in der Bio. Als wir den Hupsi entwickelt haben, waren uns 3 Dinge ganz wichtig. Wir wollten einen Leberkäse
You
in
see how
einer
it,
hohen...
there's other videos where you can really see it kind of. It's another phallic kind of thing. It's like pooing out of the jar. There we go.
This one.
Als wir den Hupsi entwickelt haben.
I picked that one because it was doing it. Let's see if this one's.
Maybe this.
Jenny, we need you to build a spacecraft. What's your plan?
Let's have a commercial.
With blasters and wings.
Servus, ich bin der Franz von der Metzgerei Franz in München und bin der Erfinder vom Hupsi. Hupsi ist der warme Krustenleberkäse aus dem Glas, der wo wirklich schmeckt wie ein frisch gebackener Leberkäse von einem guten Metzger.
We gotta see it pop out of the thing,
Unser
bro.
Hupsi ist 12 Monate im Glas ohne Kühlung haltbar. Der Name Hupsi kommt vom Raushüpfen.
There it goes. There it goes.
Unser
There it
Hupsi
goes.
schmeckt nicht wie ein fader Schwamm, sondern er hat richtig Biss.
I mean, that looks fun to
Er
cook.
wird mit wenig Fett,
It's kind of like a
viel
spam, but I know
aus
they make a
artgerechter
vegan one.
Tierhaltung und
Oh,
ohne
yeah.
Geschmacksverstärker hergestellt.
Obviously, that doesn't look too vegan.
The sound
Stanley,
effect.
you got to get on this Hupsy shit.
I was saying that what they're doing right there, in that that's a bolt chopper. That's exactly, literally what this looks like. Like it's very pasty.
Oh, the meat
before
stick?
it goes, before it goes into the.
What's a
the
bolt
casing.
chopper?
It's
We're gonna have to run another hour on the show. We just found out about bolt choppers.
That's what that giant machine was. He was just using. It's like this.
It just turns
It can
stuff
turn meat
into
into
a
like
mash,
paste.
like
yeah,
a paste.
Yeah,
right.
it's like a extremely expensive and like hardcore like food processor.
So you think those German guys have, when they came to Chicago, they brought their German?
Yeah,
like,
definitely. Definitely.
Their meat
because
pulverizer.
the way the stuff that they're making, it's all vegan. Because the place that made that meat stick is everything they do is vegan.
Okay.
They're using all traditional German meat in like industrial machines. It's like the exact same.
They
stuff.
probably sent their meats to the German restaurant I took my parents to that closed down.
Probably, yeah. Germany is from what I understand, is the like number one plant-based hub in the world right now.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
I went there for the first time in September. Went to Berlin. I was there for a day before that. I know. I've been there a couple times. Anyway,
there was a German guy that was visiting last year, and I was talking about it, and I asked him why he thought that was, and he said that like it's not like linked to masculinity, or what you eat is not linked to masculinity like it is in the U.S. And I was like, it was so simple what he said, but I was like, wow, that's really interesting.
Is there a caller on the phone?
No.
I could have sworn I heard a little.
Maybe your mom.
That was the ghost.
You heard that.
Mom, are you still there? Interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, because when I think of Germany, I think of like meat and potatoes, like heavy stuff, like you were talking about that place.
Yeah.
Like it was definitely really
pretzels
heavy.
And
yeah.
Although that's more of like when we were in Berlin, we're like, where are these pretzels? We want to get one of these German pretzels. And they were like, that's Bavaria. You're in Berlin.
Oh.
We don't have that.
Yeah.
But they did have some. They had a lot of these. I forgot what they're called.
Nazi.
These sausages that are around. I'm having a brain fart. But it was a common thing you could grab, kind of a street food thing everywhere.
Yeah.
And they always had a vegan one.
Currywurst.
Currywurst, I think. Yeah, that's. I think that's what it was.
That's it.
That was what it was. Getting hungry again.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to finish these bags.
That freaking Louisville vegan turkey, or it's not. It says Louisville Jerky Company. So good, so amazing. There you go.
Uh-oh. One final call. Hello?
Hey.
Who's there?
Sorry, I know it's about to cut any second now.
Who is there?
It's T-Dog from Ohio. No, I didn't get
Okay. You're the final call. What do you have for us?
Well, did you happen to see my clip I sent email?
Which clip was that?
It was called Noise.
Yes, we did.
Noize.
Yes, we did, and we didn't find it appropriate for our program.
Oh shit! Okay, well. Hey, nobody. My friend that was in the video. That's who dude looks like.
Oh. I'm sorry. You know what? It is a funny video, but we can only like watch a couple of videos.
Right.
I can't even show my own shit.
Well. Okay. Yeah, I get it. But I'm glad that.
Also, it was private. Me and Barry had to go back and forth with like, I can't watch it. It's private.
Right. I know.
And,
I fucked up.
like you blew it.
I blew it. I know.
Just make it a public thing. Because then, what if we didn't show it? Why is it private? What do you have to hide? What are you hiding? You scared?
I don't know. Nothing really. Yeah.
When did you make that, by the way?
Oh, when?
Huh?
You said when? Yeah, that was probably damn near 15 years ago.
That's what I thought. Everyone kind of looked. The style looked like it was from the mid 2000s or something.
Right. And but yeah, it's been a while since it made funny videos like that. We made a couple corn commercials ourselves. The Wow Towel and the Angle Broom.
The cool thing about the jerky, it comes with these little bags of cocaine. Keep you up on that.
Oh yeah.
Very expensive.
I'll never forget you were on the Poundcast once and I asked you about these things.
Yeah.
And you said once the bag is opened, this job is done.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to keep it in there.
Absorbers.
You don't need to keep it in there. Is it going to still help once you?
I don't think so. No. I think it's like
basically for the transport of it.
Yeah, like it's like the last thing that gets dropped in the bag before they seal it. So it's like helps with any oxygen that's in the bag when they seal it. When you open it,
once it's opened, its job is done.
It's just iron shavings.
Really?
Yeah, inside of those little packets you see in things.
Is that once vegan? You open, there's no hope in sight.
Just straight up metal.
The problem is when I eat the jerky, it gets in my beef tooth.
I get that. I
Dave
got
has
all
a beef
kinds of-
tooth. Do you have any like
Yeah.
little gaps
I would
between?
say I just started getting like deep cleanings to like help with that.
Oh God, I hate the deep
It's
cleanings.
fucking horrible. One of the
Why
worst.
can't they
one of
put
the
you?
worst
Why
experiences.
can't they put you
like totally
in
out for
asleep?
it? Yeah, like when you get your wisdom
I would
teeth taken out.
love. I want a dentist where every time I go there, I'm like, shoot me up.
Yeah.
I want to wake up on a gurney.
I got a phone number
like,
for you.
all high and like in a great mood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want that laughing gas, bro. You got a guy?
I do. I went to the dentist and I saw a flyer and it said like, you'll have no memory of your dental visit. It's like, that's not good, is it?
Yeah, but I need an observer there to make sure they don't take advantage of me.
You're gonna go back like 4 times and you like in the same week because you forget.
Don't worry, you won't
like-
remember a thing. What?
My teeth feel clean, but why does my ass hurt, Doc?
It's called like eternal sunshine of the spotless smile. And that's like their whole. That's like their whole pitch. Is like you don't even remember you were there.
You don't even remember. It's fine.
I got a lot of great flavors going on. I bought this mango chainsaw. You ever think about getting into the water game? Liquid Death. You ever had this one?
I haven't tried any of their sparkling
I drank
stuff.
it already. It was very
I need to get. We should do like a Glenn's dial-up drink of some sort. I don't know what old-fashioned water would be.
Like 80s
Glenn's
water?
Well water.
Hose water.
yeah.
Hose water.
Yeah, and it's just him on the front,
It's
just drinking from the hose.
Yeah, you have somehow it tastes a little rubbery or whatever that flavor is. you
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
hose water would be so funny to
All
have
right.
hose
well,
water.
I'll definitely do that.
We have a new sponsor that's not for this show, but it's a beverage sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming. Mars Beverages from Chicago.
Drinkmars.com, right?
Yeah, drinkmars.com.
It's our old friend Edmar. He makes beer and other beverages.
Oh, cool.
I think he makes water too.
THC drinks as well.
Well, that's true. What do you think,
Go
caller?
for some Mars juice.
What do you think, caller?
What's up?
What else do you think?
Yeah. I mean, Mars juice sounds good. I think.
If you're in Chicago, go to the Mars Brewery headquarters.
You already know about
I
it if
love-
you're in Chicago.
I love Glenn's site. HTML. That's got to be HTML. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
It's HTML.
Well, the thing at the
Not
top
bad.
of the website, I actually made it in Blender, and it's I just made it like a couple weeks ago. It's one of my favorite parts of it. But
Right.
yeah, the whole website is like looks like GeoCities esque
sweet.
type of stuff.
That's sweet.
All right, we're gonna have to wrap it up,
HTML.
folks.
Wrap it up.
Thanks for calling.
Well, thanks for entertaining me, and yep, peace and love.
Well, that's what we do it for, you know. It's all about the corn
That's it,
stalkers.
Keep it corny.
Keep it corny. Good night.
And horny. Okay, Cornhorn.
Plug the phone. We don't want to be tempted.
Hoops McClenty.
It said Chamelbackers.
Yeah.
Oh, is that when somebody follows you?
That's his
Too
other
much
thing.
trouble.
His
too
other
much
show,
trouble
the
to-
Chamelbackers.
Info channel.
These are the corn stalkers.
I should plug Info Channel because we're just failing. But our
Yeah.
show Soup Night on Sunday nights. Check out our show Soup Night. if you
Check
like
out
this.
Soup. If you like Cornhorn, check out Soup Night.
Sunday nights on Info
It's
Channel.
even more technically advanced than this show. It is wild. It's kind of like this, but it's even more.
You could win $1 million.
Colors?
Million colors.
Yeah, they have 1 million colors, which is kind of cool.
Oh wait, I forgot to do this. All night.
What?
Where is it? Doug, where is it? Here it is.
Where's what? Oh.
Here's another one. That signifies the end of the show, I
That's
guess.
the end of the show, and are we gonna do our standing
Let's do it.
pose? Okay, just follow me up to the front here.
Yeah.
Folks, we want to thank you for watching Cornhorn tonight. It's been a good one. Thanks for tuning in to Cornhorn! 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 Cornhorn!
Cornhorn. DJ Douggpound and all his friends chopping on my cornhorn, cornhorn from husk till dusk. And when we trust,